Hey all, my name is Paul Borosky and I am the owner of Quality Business Plan, and what I'd like to do today is introduce y'all to my welding and fabrication business plan template. So the way this video is going to play out is, first and foremost, I'm going to go ahead and give you all a little bit of background about me, who I am, what I do, and why I do it. From that point in time, I'm then going to walk you all through the Word document portion of my welding and fabrication business plan template. I'll show you what's included, what changes you need to make, and give you some tips and tricks along the way. All right, so without further ado, let's go ahead and zip through this little handy dandy PowerPoint presentation. So as promised, a little bit about me. Again, Paul Borosky, MBA, doctoral candidate, as well as the owner of Quality Business Plan and Quality Business Consultant. I am a professional business plan writer. I am also a strategic planner, and I do mentoring for small business owners as well as financial projections. So I've got a lot of different hats that I wear, and if y'all do need some services other than business plan writing templates, again, I do provide those. Also, I am an author. I've got several books published on Amazon, and a lot of them are focused on business plan writing, so check me out there. And then finally, I am an adjunct professor and subject matter expert in both business and finance. So I do have a little bit of education backing up my business plan template creations and financial models. All right, so without further ado, let's go ahead and introduce y'all to the star of the show, which is the Welding and Fabrication Company Business Plan Template. So the Business Plan Template does come with the Word document, which is right here, and it also comes with a financial model, and the financial model is pretty straightforward, and I cover that in a separate video. But for this right here, this is the cover page, and usually my clients, what they're going to do is they're going to remove the Welding and Fabrication Company. They'll put their logo, and then they'll just keep the business plan underneath. And the next page is going to be your table of contents. All you have to do is, once you add a little bit more meat to the bone, you go through the business plan, you put your information in there, maybe expand a few sections. What you're going to want to do is you want to come back to the table of contents. You want to click on it, update the table, and then you're going to click on update the entire table, click OK, and the whole table will update with the headers as well as the numbers. Next is going to be the executive summary section. Anywhere you see yellow, go ahead and put your information or just verify that it's correct. In the executive summary, it does include the company's summary, target market starting point, financial highlights, and a funding request. So in the financial highlights, we do have three numbers, which are the revenues for the first year, your cost for the first year, and your net profits. Those numbers are going to come from the financial model. So what you do is you open up the financial model, you go ahead and put all your information in there. Then you go to the tab down here that says projections. And then we're going to want these first three numbers right here. Annual revenues, $497,000. And if you look right here, it's lined up with $497,000. Estimated costs is $362,000, lines up with the 362. And the net profits, 102, lines up with that 102. All right, next is going to be the company description. So now we're getting into the actual business plan, and in the business plan, I do give you a starting point for the company summary, fill in that information, provide you a starting point for the services, competitive advantages, read through it, make sure it sounds good. Any changes, feel free to do it. This is a document that can be edited. Primary target market, we've got some pricing strategies, hours of operation, and then the location, and I do start you have a 3,500 square feet, but you can change that and add a little bit more information to the location. And then finally in this section is the business objectives and timeline. This is more of a strategic plan, and this is just telling the reader where you intend to be in the next 3 months, 6 months, and a year. I do include a snippet of a strategic plan, but this is just a starting point. Next section is going to be your industry analysis. This information has been updated, and it's focused on the ornamental and architectural metalwork industry, which includes fabrication and welding. So I did do IBIS World. I summarized their information here for you. SWOT analysis, strength, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats. Just feel free to go ahead and update this. This is pretty general. The way you update the smart art is you'll click on it. Then we got a little tiny arrow right here. We'll click on that to expand it. And then this information right here can be changed, and you can go ahead and put your own strength, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats, or you can leave them general, as is up to you. Next section is going to be your organizational structure. This information right here is the ownership. Put your company name, location, whether it be a limited liability company, it's going to be a corporation, sole proprietor, whatever it is, put there. And then the owner's names right here. Next section is going to be your organizational chart. And again, we've got a smart art. You'll click the little arrow, and then just make the adjustments as needed. Next section is going to be marketing. Typically, when I work with clients for the welding and fabrication, they're going to be doing advertising in the traditional internet and social media. And so I've given you a starting point for each one of those. Next section is going to be your funding request. And the funding request, how much money do you need to get the party started? That's going to be the dollar amount right here. And then the terms, how long, if you're going to be taking out a loan, how long will be the loan? And then interest rates, the range of interest rates. And then finally, this section right here, if you're going to work with an investor, go ahead and make sure to state how the investor will be compensated. I do give you a starting point, second year profitability. Then the investor will start getting some semi-annual dividend payments, but that could change and is open to negotiation, so just update that accordingly. And the final section is going to be your financial projections. So this is going to be your profit and loss for year one, your pro forma profit and loss for year one. It covers month one through 3, quarter 1, 4 through 6, quarter 2, 7 through 9, quarter 3, and then 10 through 12, quarter 4. And then finally, we've got your pro forma income statement for the next 5 years. Now, once you go ahead and update your information in your financial model, and so let's say we're done putting our information in there and we want to go ahead and update the income statement. All we're going to do is click on the income statement tab, which is right here. Then we're going to highlight the income statement, hit Control C. Then we're going to go over to our Word document and we're going to get rid of the old pro forma income statement, highlight it, hit backspace, and then we'll hit Control V. And now we have our pro forma income statement all updated with our information. And the only thing left to do is to do the same thing for the profit and loss statements for the next 12 months. All right, hopefully this information was helpful. So let's go ahead and wrap it up and sum it up. So in summary, if you do like what you see for the fabrication and welding business plan template, you can purchase it. Keep in mind, when you do purchase my welding and fabrication business plan template, it comes with a customizable Word document. Also comes with a basic financial model, and that is in Excel. The Word document is in Microsoft Office, so just keep in mind that these documents are not compatible with Google Docs, and it's not compatible with Apple products. You do need Microsoft Office, Office 365, but you do need Microsoft Word, and you do need Microsoft Excel in order to make the changes. Also, if you have questions about my template and you want to go ahead and have a chat with me before you buy, if you want to talk with me before you buy, pick up the phone, give me a call, send me a text, send me an email. I'd be delighted to have a conversation and let you all know what is included in the welding and fabrication business plan template. After you make the purchase, I do offer mentoring services, but there is a fee for my mentoring services. It's 30-minute sessions. So if you are interested in having me assist, I can do mentoring services for 30 minutes, or if you even want me to, I can fill out that template and give you a price just to fill out the template for you and have it all done, ready to go. All right, so if you like what you see, you like what you hear, then you can purchase my welding and fabrication business plan template on this web link right here. If you are interested in some tutorials, and the tutorials are free, you can look at the tutorials right now. Make sure you like them. Make sure you're able to use it. And just be 100% certain that this is what you're looking for. Then you can go to my link right here, and I do have several business plan tutorials on there for you. And then finally, if you don't want to mess around with tutorials and you don't want to mess around with the templates, you just want your business plan done, I do offer custom business plan writing services. Just go to this link right here. Also, I do offer mentoring services, whether it be for writing your business plan, starting your organization, growing your business, what have you. If you need some mentoring services, I've got a wealth of information in business. Be delighted to go ahead and work with you in 30-minute segments. And then finally, if you do your business plan, once your business plan ready to go, but you need a roadmap to success, that's where the strategic plan comes in. We can take you from where you are now to where you want to be in the future and give you benchmarks to do that. And again, I'd love to help you with a strategic plan as well. All right, hopefully this information was helpful. As always, go out, make a little bit of money, and have a great day. Thank you.